Could another star ever engulf a neutron star? Well, we think the answer is yes. So they're a hypothetical object called Thorne-Zitskow objects, or TZOs. And there are some candidates for this object. So what's the idea? The idea would be that there would be a neutron star which was orbiting, and this may be because they were binaries, or they may be in a very busy area like a globular cluster or the center of a galaxy, where it was close enough that they encountered each other. So they start orbiting, and the neutron star is slowly getting closer and closer and closer. Its orbit is decaying until it actually enters into the atmosphere of this red giant. And we're probably talking about like a super red giant. So a very, very massive star. And so it orbits around and around. It gets into the atmosphere until it starts actually going deeper and deeper into this star. So eventually it should get to the center of the star. And when it does, when it's at the core, there's two different options that could happen. One, that star could collapse into a neutron star. So basically you get an even more massive neutron star out of the process. Or if the combined mass of the two is over what's called the TOV limit, then which is basically like how much mass the core needs to have to turn into a black hole. If it's above that, then it would collapse into a black hole. So that's another way for black holes to form. Now, I said that there are some candidates. We think that I believe that there's two different objects, and there may be some more, but at least two in the Small Magellanic Cloud that appear to be these TZOs. And the Small Magellanic Cloud is a nearby galaxy to the Milky Way. There's the Small and the Large Magellanic Clouds, and they're only visible from the southern latitudes. So if you're like me and you live in the north, you probably haven't seen them before unless you've actually visited the southern hemisphere, which I've never done. It's a dream. One day I hope to. But there you go. It seems to be that there are so many strange, weird objects out there and different paths for these remnants to be created, like neutron stars and black holes.